Okay, this should be working now. Model's up. He looks so nice. Okay, he's a little... I think he might be a little big, but we'll leave him there and adjust as we need to. Other than that, I think we're good to go. I just gotta make sure I don't tilt too far, if not it makes him blink. And we're set, we can get going. Uh-oh, what's in the mail? Oh, survey. And the notices should be for reward survey. 30,000 Denny's. We'll do that later. That's actually not bad. Alright, now for the dailies. Still got a few more to do, I think. Nope, I did them all this morning. What all do we need for trigger? Let's take a look.
Only take it standing needs. If you need help, standing good. I am the Eye of Obel.
We need level up materials, and a lot of them. And she's built 45 where we can max that out. So we'll work on that next. Alright, I think the model might be a little big, so we'll shrink him if we need to. This team is fun. It's just taking a while before I can get them all leveled up enough to use them in the hollows, or in the Hollow Zero. I don't blame you. How you been, Dave? And dude, we finally got the model done. This is him now. He's not as expressive as the other one, but he looks really cool. I just gotta make sure I pilot him a little bit better, make sure his head moves. I think he might be a little big. I might need to shrink him, I think. But he's not really in the way yet, so we'll wait and see. And let's do another run for level up mats, because I'm really behind on trigger. And dude, I think every job right now is absolutely slammed like that. If you can find people to work, they're gonna run you ragged. Can we get it? I'll think about it. I think the shield defense should have reset already. It seemed as fun, but I still got a lot to do to level them up to match with the other two. And I don't think I did my coffee today. Let me go grab that. I want to see what this new map looks like. From what I could tell with the developer talk, the new map design is supposed to make it way easier to get around.
Have a cup of coffee to jumpstart your day.
Coffee never gets old. Let me lower the camera just a little bit. That should work.
Sometimes stopping to take a break can help you go further.
Okay, that did not work. That made it to completely block my monitor. Move my monitor a little bit. Let's try that. See if it's maybe not quite so sensitive to the eyes. All right, that looks better. I wonder what this is. Chat. Will you also participate in what competition? I've organized the eating competition to let more people know about my noodle shop. Whoever manages to eat the most noodles in 10 minutes will get a free 1-year tasting coupon. No one's been able to break the previous champion's record. That person will get the 1-year tasting coupon again. We're old friends, so how about it? I'll give you an extra 1-year tasting coupon if you can find a contestant who can break the record. I get the feeling Wise is going to be the one with the record. Find a reliable... Oh, the reviewer. Are you here to ask me to film a shop tour video of your store? Charge a lot for a video. Forget it, it's not Asker. An eating competition sounds like a good way to get a lot of views, but I probably can't eat that much. I wonder if I can use editing. Needs to be a fair competition. You're so stubborn. Since you won't make an exception for someone like me who can help with the publicity, I'm not going to participate. Go ahead and ask someone else. Such a brat. What's wrong? How can I get the 1-year noodle tasting coupon when I participate in eating competition? You're talking about General Chop's eating competition? I've already participated. It's a shame I couldn't break the champion's record. Maybe only the bear thyrans who live in the suburbs should break the record. Dude, Ben could do it. I was still highlighting him. Oh, the cat. Bring a cat with me to participate in the competition might work. Cat may be fat, but it's really fast. You can't catch it at all. Look for a bear, a strong bear, a big eater bear. Such a narrow category. I mean, naturally, I'm gonna think Ben. Especially since I can't find them on the map anywhere. Okay, it's gonna be Ben. I have to go to Bellabog. Yep, there he is. I think? No, maybe not. Let's check the internet map. It should be down here in blue. Grand Gourmet's Challenge. Ah, there we go. They weren't on the map. I was right. It's Ben. Oh no, it's not Ben. It's just one of his workers. Did the boss here complain about the canteen and send someone to give us extra food? Talking about the eating competition. I don't get all this competition stuff. All I know is I get to eat all the free noodles I want. What are you waiting for? Let's go. After speaking, the bear thyran grabs his 2 companions and runs towards the 6th Street. Oh, the 6th Street. Right. Oh my gosh, it's been a long day. Well, they sure are fast. Too fast for you. You hope you'll get to 6th Street just in time for the most exciting part of the competition. And now we go back. Commenting your noodles, commenting the general chop. Is that what I mean? I mean the office lady to the left. You don't keep staring at her, she'll notice us. You finished already, and even the broth? Now I see you really love my noodles. Black bowl bone broth noodle is actually my favorite too, although I didn't realize you had such a good appetite. Do you want some more? Just let me know. I'll give you another free refill for noodles and broth. Three challengers you brought, what a shame. They obviously had talent, yet they still failed? Explains in detail how the competition went down. Foreman Thomas, with a final tally of 1 bowl and 10 bowls of rice. The rice also counts. Ironhead with a final tally of 0 and 1 liter of ice water, which doesn't count. Pepper forfeited. What a pity it was so close, but it looks like the competition eating record this time around still belongs to last year's winner. A regular around here, it's not Astra, is it? Really want to know, come here tomorrow morning and you'll see for yourself. Just like that, the Grand Gourmet's challenge comes to a close. So who's the champion? Better swing by the next morning. Yeah, why not? That's strange. What's in red here? Wonder why he's highlighted. I'm gonna keep track of community contributions. Oh, I didn't realize that was one of the challenges I never did. Oh, great. Satoru, what's up, buddy? All right, what do we think of the model so far? I just gotta make sure I keep moving them around. The only thing is I wish I could turn his head a little bit, but there's no way I'm going to complain about that. This thing still looks gorgeous. All right, he said tomorrow morning, so let's fast forward to the next day. No problem, go ahead.
Ingredients are the freshest in the morning.
Let's see. Internet. See you. Huh. Did the gourmet challenge not... Is it not listed?
Check out the menu. You name it. Should I add more pepper next time?
No, probably not. Man, he's trying to cook me over here. Let's see. Completed. So does he not show you who the champion is? I kind of wanted to see it. Let's do it one more time. Broth of sorry. Exclusive broth I created, of course, extraordinary. I can't keep staring, I'll lose myself. You always have an eye for detail, even with noodles. You pay attention to color, aroma, and flavor. The colors for our noodles broth, toppings, and bowls are all meticulously selected and designed by me. If only she could be here every morning. I'll be waiting. He totally doesn't get it. I love this, man. Your noodles are getting cold. Let me get you a new bowl. Oh, there's no need, thanks. I'll eat them right after I clear the stage. Us, the gamer. I've heard her speak. My heart's about to stop. Yeah, we're not getting anywhere with this, honey. Alright, let's see what he's got going. Prepare to charge. Destroy the evil wizard's castle. Wait, smash what? Oh, it's you. I know you. Exactly right. I am a store. You're an honest farmer bewitched by an evil wizard. Stay calm. I'll rescue you from the wizard's grasp. I'm the manager. This is my shop. Such powerful magic, it can actually make farmers hallucinate and spontaneously guard the castle. This made is special. No, I cannot back down. I'm gonna butcher that. Isha, I think? The most powerful knight errant. I will definitely rescue you. Prepared, charge. The magic's been dispelled. You don't have to smash it. Like this? Is this how I'll rescue you? Do I need a charge now? What is with the charging? Stop it. And he's back. How's it going, buddy? So was it a morning walk, or was that just for the commute to get to your university? I gotta adjust the angle on the camera. That's the only thing. I'll have to get on it later. You know what? Never mind. Here's what we are going to do. Just a second. Okay, that's the model settings. I'm trying to see if I can get it to where it's not quite so flinchy. That way it doesn't look like he's having a total seizure every time I look away. Ah, you were doing your run for the morning. I gotta do my department's PT in a couple of weeks. Actually, shoot, that's next week. And I can do my 1.5 mile run then. Great, well then, time for repayment. In novels, rescued civilians willingly become a knight squire to express their gratitude? Heck no. Running is definitely not my favorite, especially today, because I got swept twice at training and dropped on my back. Yeah, that's right. How is the leg holding up? Because I know a sprain, especially a leg sprain, can take quite a while to get over it all the way. Actually, I had a squire, but we got separated, so you'll fill in as my new squire. Like 10 great trials. Hey, any running is better than no running. So you're doing good on that part. Once I complete the 10 great trials, the king will let me meet the beautiful and gentle princess, and then we'll fall in love and have a grand wedding. Sorry, buddy. I don't think it's going to work like that. You're reading too many e-novels. I'm not playing your squire. I still have a shop to run. This one. I guess the magic hasn't dissipated yet. What a powerful mage. Charging forward now would harm innocent civilians. What about my trial and my reward? Dude, the only thing is I've got to be more mindful to make sure my head keeps moving. That way he's not static and staying still. And I need to rearrange where my camera is at. That way he doesn't blink quite so much. Because right now, whenever I turn my head, the left eye will close. But I got to keep making sure I move. That way he doesn't stay static since he doesn't have a mouth. I kind of wonder, this is dumb, but I wonder if there's a setting that whenever I talk, his head will kind of move up and down a little. That way the head will be bobbing kind of like a Muppet. Trial isn't too much trouble. I can do it. Oh, a reward? Well, in that case. Bamboo seems to have read some strange e-novel with no sign of its master nearby. Let's see what it really is up to. Reward is indeed an attractive word. Really, you agree to accompany me? Then get ready quickly, my loyal squire. Let's be heroes together and charge towards the 10 great trials. All I know is that sounds like a cheap way to get free polychromes. Did you sleep well last night? Are you ready to embark on heroic adventures? As long as I get free polys, I'll do whatever. Seizing the sea god's offerings? What are these? Oh, poor young lady, sacrificed to the sea god, while those around her care only for their own peace. Bamboo fell into the water. We should fish it out. No need to call for help. I'm right here. This is my trial. A knight must fight against all injustice to protect the weak, no matter what, even if the opponent is the ruthless surging tide. Oh my gosh, bro, you are killing me with this dialogue. You have a camera, right, my little squire? Quickly, turn the camera on and capture my heroic figure. Have you looked in a mirror, bro? I heard a sudden splash, and he's in it. The blink of an eye, the sea god received yet another offering. Heroic pose, better not take a picture. He's still alive. Two bamboo floating side by side on the water surface, peacefully still, as if they had drowned. Hurry up and fish them out. Is it actually make do the fishing? No, he just pull them out. I let my guard down. I was prepared for a fight to the death. I didn't expect seawater to be so gentle. What? Bro, that's kind of jacked up. Where am I? I remember swim sleeping in the sea. What kind of swim sleeping is that? That's not important, beautiful princess. What matters is that I rescued you from the sea god's evil tentacles, but please do not fall for me. Oh, you're killing me. You're a good bamboo, just don't ask so many questions. That's true, people don't need to know much. Just call for help loudly and I will surely come to their aid. Alright, one trial is done. Yeah, better be worse than polychromes. Quick, over here, I'll save you all. Oh, my loyal squire, your courage is no less than mine, daring to venture into the depths of Castora? What, you didn't know about Castora and then still followed me in? Oh, you're killing me, bro. I can't read all this. Terrifying dragon in this world, his body as large as 5 castles, stretches its tail. Every day at sunrise, it flies out of its lair, devours 100 people. It is a train. Bro is losing it over a train. That's why we came here, sneaking in while it's asleep. These villagers. I rescued them all, such a great achievement. Oh, you serious? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Are any other ones hidden? Should be 10. There are 10 villagers, actually bamboo. That's it? Nope, still more. Is that so? Never mind, it's quite an achievement already. We need to move fast. You're always talking about novels. Do you know what novels are fictional? Impossible novels are a precise, unaltered record of the great deeds of remarkable people. Son, shall I introduce you to something called SAO? That's what my squire told me. I never said that. Not you, but missing attendant. Aren't you going to look for that, squire? Oh my gosh! I'm not reading all that. Well, not out loud anyway. Holy crud. Doesn't find me before the trials are done. Fate has deprived her of the chance to uphold justice, seek well-deserved reward. Lead another trial today. How long is this, you jerk? Okay, it's not too bad. Looks like it's little bits at a time. How many polys do I got now? Nowhere near enough to roll again. Alright, get your scrawny butt over here. I need free stuff. It's a statue. Don't be fooled by its cunning disguise. And another text wall. The novel mentioned the giants are brutal and greedy. They disguise themselves as harmless beings and then suddenly strike, snapping up captured cattle and the sheep like little biscuits, breaking them in half and crunching away. It's staying completely still, pretending to be a statue, just waiting for me to take the bait. Then just ignore it. No, that won't do, squire. A knight's eyes can tolerate no deception. Who is Princess Elena? Haven't I told you she's the princess I'll marry after completing the trial? Perfect strangers, her renowned beauty is known to all. Sounds kind of like Ellen. I wonder if that's a connection. Even giants covet her beauty, plotting to kidnap her and force her to become their wife. Bro, we gotta get you a new novel. Like, seriously. A year later, the knight returned from his travels, only to find his noble wife kidnapped and his daughter left abandoned, living in a doghouse. He had 10,000 iron cavalry and stormed the giant's lair. Ah, this giant must be plotting this vile scheme, since I've exposed it and caused such a thing to happen. Charge. The novels you're reading seem quite mixed up. Charge. Don't damage public property. Chishia's tin-covered ears ignore all warnings as it charges towards the giant statue. Little knight, being too small, crashed into the pedestal and fell flat on his back. It didn't damage anything. And he's having a seizure. Wait, hold on. Done. That's perfect. If only I could do a short video for this, that'd be even better. Poor dude. Head so dizzy, feet. Oh, was I hit by a giant? Has the voice system been damaged? And it's another puzzle. I like these at least. That was it? Okay. You are amazing, my dear squire. There's no one in the world more loyal, capable, or kinder than you. But speaking of which, this move is the legendary giant slap. Sure. Terrifying, but luckily the one fighting it is the powerful knight Shisha. If it was anyone else, they'd probably be crushed to pieces by now. Giant battle, what? Want to read it? It's still too early for you. Wait until you become an apprentice knight and I'll give you the novel as a gift. Alright, the giant took a hit and got pretty badly injured? Dude, he didn't leave a scratch on him, bro. Won't have any more bad intentions towards the princess. Trial is complete. Last one. Almost forgot something of utmost importance. I haven't been knighted yet. To become a true knight, one must find a lord and go through a ceremonial investiture. Otherwise, one stays an apprentice knight. There are no lords here in this world. Referring to the statue. Look at that commoner bowing in reverence. They must be praying to the Lord for investiture. Quick, squire, give me a hand. I must be knighted as an official knight errant as soon as possible. And so, you helped Chisha climb the statue. Alright, though there's no sword, no blessing or oath, everything here else is perfect. There are no other elements, right? Don't ever think it. Quick, capture this moment. Are you serious? Perfect. That's horrifying. Well done, my devoted squire, and I'm officially a knight errant. That how it's written in the novel. In the novels, they don't use cameras. Don't worry about those things. Just focus on following me. Traveling with me means traveling with justice. Tell me more about the reward. Once I complete the trial and marry the princess, I will ask the king to grant you a title. Is the king and mayor coexisting in this world? The mayor can just ban things like that. Of course, in this world, the king is most important. As for mayors, they're at most like village chiefs, right? If you don't like that, how about making you an apprentice knight? No thanks. Okay, that was actually 4 separate ones. And the other ones will be live until tomorrow. Good. I think... Now, we need 10 more for the day. I think Shiyu Defense should be reset by now. $6 hours. It will reset tomorrow. We may be able to play Saturday. I'm not sure. I might have opened up on my schedule. All right, all of this is done. You know what we are going to do, though?
Only the boys.
Whose cores are not maxed yet?
ANBY.
Hers is not. Let's
Number 0,
try this out.
ANBY.
You've reached the limit for Notorious Hunt rewards and can no longer earn challenge rewards. 3 challenge hints have been used for this week. Enter Pursuit to the Depths and consume additional battery charge. That was what somebody showed me before. Okay, it looks like it's more expensive. You don't get as much free stuff out of it because it's just 1 point or 1 drop. But it would be nice because the cores are the main thing that's kind of keeping me from maxing my characters out right now. Because even Lighter's behind. Do the perfect assists. Go, killer of frames! Darn it.
Resistance is futile. I slip.
And the big one.
In pursuit.
Do it again.
Surrender. Scatter.
And got the shock.
Press the attack.
Done. And still saved everybody's ults. Got it. I blame you. You got your own life to live, man.
My blade is already sheathed.
I'm blaming you in the slightest. Besides, you're just doing minor stuff right now anyway. I still got a little bit of battery to burn.
Resistance is futile.
And we'll burn the big stuff.
The only option. Mind and body.
Got the shock, but it's not enough.
It's over.
And but that was. Naturally, Miyabi carries. Now let's see.
We fight it.
I think it only gave me 1. I didn't check the menu in time. It did. It literally only gave me 1.
Number 0.
But now I can get Amby's last item. Let's go to HIA's office. I'm dumb and I skipped it. Right here. Uh-oh. Didn't I do all these already? Yeah, I did. Yeah, these are completely done. What you guys got for breakfast? You got me curious now. Is it more of a... Shoot, it was a... What was it called? Idly. I wonder if that was going to be it. Is it... Hold on, I'm a little on the spectrum. Is it idly or eatily? It is... Oh, it's Eatly. I'm special. So it is Eatly. My bad. Well, I googled it real quick. The problem is it came up with the English word idly, like standing idly by. It told me the first pronunciation was right, but some just didn't look right with it. I mean, Italy's a good example, though. That makes sense. Now, I think the next thing I'm going to do is I need to adjust my camera somewhat. That way, it's not catching the right eye so weird, because right now the right eye is twitching on its own because where my camera's positioned. And this one still has burnout active. I swear I'm never going to get the battery charge back on this one. I think what I want to do with him next is have him set up whenever I talk, his head will kind of move up and down. That way he looks more like a Muppet, but there's still a reaction whenever I'm speaking. And that's going to be on my end for the programming. But dude, he looks nice. It makes me happy. And the same artist that drew him is also going to draw some overlays to use to make it look a little bit more professional. Yeah, that's the only problem. He doesn't move very much, but that's going to be on me. I need to do some adjustments to his settings to program him to my camera better. This was just the first day using him, so I knew there was going to be some small issues. Not enough for another charge. I just gotta be more aware to make sure I'm still moving. I can't really let myself sit still. Oh, we got plenty of time. Is it gonna be enough? I love her assist. And in the night. Do it again. Dude, ANBY is so much fun. Alright, I think... Oh, is it like a rolling blackout? That's something they were trying to push here, where in 12 hours? What on earth is that for? I mean, over here they would tell us it's supposedly to reduce electricity costs, so they'll have to do that, but they've yet to actually try it. Oh, maintenance. That sucks. Maintenance sucks.
Only the break. Take it. Number 0, ANBY.
Can we finally finish her out? Yes, ANBY's done. Her skills still need to go up, but other than that, she's good to go. Let's see here. What needs to be worked on? Her ult's in her melee. And because my dumb self is broke. Yeah, because you're going to be at school, right?
Standing by.
Are they still going to have school with a power outage?
Take it. Let's. Looking for intel or hiring me for a job?
Yeah, her battery is maxed out, but her double engine is not. Okay. Yeah, it's testing week for all the schools here. I had to run a bunch of flyers to the schools to promote an event that's coming up, and all of them were tied up with the testing. Hold on, I got you, bud. Dude, I think if they actually knew the power was going to get cut here, they would close the school down for the day. I'm pretty sure that if they knew the power was going to get cut here, they would cut it. They would shut down the school for the day. All right, so we still need to get Pulchra, and Trigger's got a long way to go.
I am the eye of Obel.
Yeah, she's got a way to go.
I've got your back.
Now we need 10 more polys for the day. Where are we going to get those right now? Dude, it's just their standards are so different. But at the same time, though, I'm curious. Yours are far more strict than ours. But let's face it, our schools right now, like, really suck. So I wonder what the GPA difference is between us. I mean, because we've always thought that being more strict was the solution. I wonder if it actually is. Okay, let's get stupid. Let's see if we can get a 2-star on this one. Current buff. Damage dealt by agent aftershocks and chain attacks. Let's do that then. It works for some. I don't remember what he... Wasn't it tag outs? Yeah, it's not dodges. I'm pretty sure it's tag outs that give me bonuses. And I couldn't dodge that. I'm special. What do you go over there for? No, it's... Okay, so it's not tag outs. I just wonder how different your grade equivalent is compared to ours. Because some of ours, I have not been thoroughly disappointed in our system in quite a while. This year, I have been thoroughly disappointed in our system. I mean, I knew it was bad, but I just didn't know how bad it was. Agents inflict overwhelmed when landing a defensive assist. Successfully triggering a perfect assist grants 200 points. Let's do it again. It is perfect assist. Okay, we got that far. Bad idea. Is he trying to attack Astra? Okay, I see it now. Of course, they would give the character that has all of the dang unblockables would have the perfect assist bonuses. So it goes in numbers. Okay, so ours is different. Ours would start with... So, are 11th, 12th college for you then? Because what we have is we call it K through 12, and that's kindergarten. Okay, kindergarten through 12, and 12 is when you graduate at 17. So you'll start at 5 years old in kindergarten, go to first grade, 6, second grade at 7, and so on and so forth, until you get to the 12th grade at 17. And then you'll graduate prior to being 18. Now, of course, if you're born after the semester, then like I was born in September. So because of that, my parents could either start me a year early or a year late. So I graduated high school at 18. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, the colleges here suck. So I skipped that route altogether, and I went to the career path that I did. I'm not upset about it, because I mean, even I had to get a GED, which is what our general equivalency diploma, because I was homeschooled, so homeschool isn't really worth anything here. And I got college grade scores on all of my tests. So I'm definitely not complaining, but my gosh, some of these scores that I've seen are absolutely horrible. Yeah, dude, we're not very smart. Now, I think the UK is too darn worried about their freaking politics to really... care a lot about that because they're too darn focused on everything else.
Loyalty.
Then again, with that thought in mind, they're not too far from us. Because that's one of our biggest issues here is they're so focused on everything else and we have no standards for them. Really? Strike going on to deport Indians or Asians in the UK? I mean, I could see them trying to do that. Yeah, I could see that. I'm not saying it's right or wrong, it makes sense. I mean, at least with all the stuff that's going on here, there's a whole lot of back and forth about illegals and all of that. But if you're minding your own business, you're paying your way like a citizen, I don't care. It's when you come in expecting free stuff that's a problem. Why does he only have like one attack that's not an unblockable? Oh, this is gonna drive me nuts. You know what? I need trigger for this. And my trigger's just not leveled up enough yet. Yeah, that's not gonna work. If I put trigger in, she doesn't have any of her equipment or anything else. 10 polys. Let's grab a hard mode mission. That's normally the fastest way to grab a couple. Dude, it's tricky as all get out. But there are several teams you can do without it. Like this one here, obviously I'm going to use Lycon and Miyabi because she's weak to ice. It's perfect. Over here, I can do this one with Evelyn and Lighter, and Caesar just does a damage buff. I've got Astra on this one, but I think I'm going to redo Pompeii with Astra as soon as I get Trigger leveled up and put Trigger in here. The biggest problem is that his bonus is from perfect assists, but he only has one attack that you can use a perfect assist on. Everything else is you have to dodge. So that's going to be a hiccup for me. So we're going to do one hard mode just so that way we can round out and get the next roll. And then I think we're going to finish out ANBY's story. Lighter, I love you, buddy, but I hate the challenges. When you can only use one of their units. Or the trial modes. What do we have here? There we go. Ice and Ether. There's only one answer. There is only one answer. Yeah, I get it. Especially enough teams that work together.
Be careful, everyone.
Why is he so tiny? Why is he so small? I thought he was bigger than this. Come on. Give me a stun. I'll give you a blessing. You're freaking annoying. Miyabi has spoken. Oh, it's still pretty. I wonder if they updated with anybody's voices. Because so many characters did not have voices in this entire section. Okay, I'll see you later, bud. I'm planning to be back on Tuesday. I'll let you know if anything else comes up. Nope, Verena still doesn't have a voice. But Lycon does.
Do you know each other? Unfortunately, now's the time to catch up.
Please do not worry. Victoria Housekeeping is here to assist.
Alright, take it easy, buddy. Great to have you again. I'll see you next week.
Luckily you made it right on time. Everyone, be careful. This is a tough one. This guy's energy is still increasing. Be careful.
I didn't have a meter on that one.
Everyone, keep it up!
Can't hit the hand. Darn it. No meter. Lycon has spoken. And he smocked her. Man, jerk. The big one. Go through here.
There's something blocking the way here.
Easy. Oh, that's right. Cutscene.
Should we take a detour?
And still doesn't have a voice. It's Colada, isn't it? Yep.
Just in the nick of time.
We ain't biggest troublesome things to us.
So Ben still has his. There we go. That worked out. Next one. Got it.
Awaken.
This should be Anton and Grace.
Well done, bro.
Yeah, Anton's got his.
Roxy, the way forward is open for you.
I want to say Grace doesn't have hers.
Charge ahead with all you got. Don't let that jerk win. Thanks, Anton. We won't lose. Great. That's the spirit.
Okay, I don't know if she had a voice or not.
Watch out. He's absorbing ether energy.
So even through all of this with the new voices, Rena and Colada still don't have a voice actress.
We can't let him keep beating. We must stop him.
Dude, we gotta be Lycon and Astra team. We're set.
I'm fine.
This does mean I need to go finish my Haramasa team eventually. As soon as I get Trigger done, I need to do that.
That was awesome!
That's right. Now get down there and hurt him.
Now we just need to press the advantage. Roxy, do you copy?
No.
It's the pink-haired lady's voice. Hello? Can you hear me?
May the Creator refine you.
I don't think that's how it works, sister.
Proxy, let's head to Bringer's location.
Wait. What's happening? Something's wrong with
Oh look, it's our weekly enemy. Except the last time we did this, I had to use a trial team. Now I don't have to. Son, I'm about to put something on you you ain't never gonna get rid of.
Fell down again.
I don't want to climb back up.
Roxy, it's not over yet.
That's all I needed.
Head to the shore.
Things are really in the way. Brenner is toying with us.
Come on.
Cole told us to head to the seaside. It's urgent, so let's get our move on.
Too bad we can't. I don't think we can quick dodge those. Nope, missed me that. He's annoying for one. Miss. The curse blade of your mom.
This should be the place that Cole was talking about.
We do quick dodges here.
Are you okay?
I'm in a lot better shape than he's about to be.
He's here.
Good, thanks for the trouble having to find you.
Down here.
There's my girl. There's Caesar.
Leaps and bounds. Special delivery.
Sorry for the wait, everyone.
That's my girl.
Took your time.
So fast. That's the Overlord for you.
So, you are the culprit?
I still wonder where season 2 is going to take all of this.
Good. We can finish up our training for catching suspects quickly.
Lightweight. Lightweight.
We've got company.
And Colada still has nothing.
You think Caesar will be okay?
Our only issue is there's not enough to fight. Nicole, I think the ethereals have us surrounded. They're just small fries. We'll handle them.
Okay.
With the suitcase.
I call dibs on the big one.
No. He's my target.
Sorry, but thanks for bringing the chief over.
One last overtime.
Night snack after work.
One last overtime? Son, you got like a week's worth ahead of you. You already know that.
Operation start.
The cleanup is always worse than the job. Oh, this is going to be so much easier than it was the first time.
Why is this weird thing so sturdy?
Mm-hmm.
Watch out for those strange eyes.
And I got smacked. Right out the gate.
Strong ether fluctuations there. That might be a weakness.
Nope, missed that. Lightweight.
Happening? There's more and more of those strange things.
Ether activity is rising.
Try it again.
Oh no. Watch out, everyone.
The ether activity is still increasing. By inflicting disorder on it, we should be able to stop it.
That's all I needed to know.
This guy's attack won't stop.
Hold this.
Watch out, everyone.
Almost there. Hey, hold this for me.
The only option.
Weakling.
So much better than the trial one they gave me the first time. Because you're a trash mob, bro.
Power. We are not afraid of you.
Not interested. If you want it, you're gonna have to take it. But you already knew that, didn't you? That's right. That's right. I was kind of hoping to do the second phase. This was worth sticking around for. I missed this one. It was solid.
Seriously? Talk about showing off.
Oh, what? That line's not voiced? Man, did my boy dirty.
The test is complete. Elixir P07 confirmed effective. Bringer has completed his mission.
I know they said she's...
Creator refined.
I know they said she's come back in second season. And everything else will skip since it's just the credits. The credits are hilarious, though. And this one. At least now we know that those two can fight on their own.
Answer us! Where did you take our teacher?
Carol Arna.
They act more like mom than
It was
teacher.
that giant white hand that took her away.
You can do better than that. All of that for 20 polys. Yep. That sucked. But it was worth it. Those cutscenes there were fantastic. Alright. We got enough. Let's get one more in. And a whole lot of nothing. Let's at least finish up ANBY's story for today, so I can get on triggers next time. Oh, crud, she's also 10 days. Darn it. Maybe get on that sooner than I thought. Heck, I may have to do that in my off time. I didn't see Soldier 11 or Trigger in the store. Do you know where they went? Though they didn't tell me where they were headed, they probably on a date together. What? Why didn't they take me along with them? Why should they have to bring you along? Based on my experience, the optimal number of people isn't more than 2. It's proved to me that she can take care of 11 if I'm not present. How can she prove it to me? Maybe she wants to go on a normal date and cheer Soldier 11 up. Not to mention 11 really is one tough cookie. Didn't she get seriously injured? Is it really okay for her to be running around outside like this? Being able to use all their energy to prioritize to stabilizing vital signs. Retaining maximum combat effectiveness, that is the most basic requirement of a qualified Silver Company soldier. You have to tell us the whole story, right? Whether you want to involve us or not, Belle and I are part of this, and we have the right to know. I refuse. Let's hear the whole truth. You two will definitely won't leave me alone. Just like a blockbuster movie, no matter how complete the original story is, always find a way to make a terrible sequel. I just don't want to see the sequel. Now, that's a hard metaphor to follow, but there are some really good sequels out there too. Yeah, and sometimes the second film is terrible, but the third one turns out to be surprisingly great. We won't force you, we just hope you know that you're never alone. Wise is right, and besides, isn't this exactly what friends are for? No, it's a lie! Don't trust them! I remember the first time I met you, ANBY, and you were even more naive back then than you are now. But even then, I already had a feeling that we would become partners with a bond of trust and share moments that could never be replaced together. Thanks for the reminder. Compared to who I was back then, I should have made some progress by now. Help me contact Nicole and everyone at the Cunning Hares. Is Runaway Saga finally over? Something I want to say to them before it all ends. Yikes. Called it. Told you ANBY would contact the Cunning Hares today. Come on, time to cough up my 5,000 ditties. That is definitely siblings. You actually got it right, Bill. And there I was, thinking it was premature to just go ahead and contact Nicole and the others like that. So you two already contacted everything Cunning Hairs before I asked. Nope, that was all Belle. Nicole, Billy, and Nekomata should have arrived at 6th Street by now. Belle and I still have to open up the shop. Do you mind if we don't go looking for them with you? I won't get lost. Thank you so much.
Nicole,
Well, look who decided to come back.
Don't be rude.
I'm sorry for leaving without saying anything. You can punish me however you see fit, Nicole.
Uh-oh, something funny?
What's the use in punishing you? If anything, I'd prefer some compensation. So, how do you plan to make it up to me?
That is definitely Nicole.
I'm waiting.
Rude.
Give up my favorite burger. From now on, I'll eat noodles every day.
Hey, that's more like compensating General Chop than me.
That won't cut it, huh? Then I won't try to squeeze in between you and Nekomata when we watch movies.
Come on. Nekomata's usually the one who's squeezing in between you and me. Show me some sincerity here.
I see. Okay. I'll forfeit my paychecks from now on.
Oh?
Yes. And I'll persuade Billy to give us
Holy
a pay
crud.
too. Is that good enough for you?
No.
Wait a sec. Are you trying to tarnish our reputation as an honest business? Forget it. You owe me big. I'll tell you what I need from you later.
Nicole.
Fine. Forget it. Just spare me that pitiful look.
She cracked.
Listen, Anby. It doesn't matter who you were or what mess you've gotten into. The Cunning Hairs doesn't need to be a burden to you. We don't need you to shield us, and we won't intrude when you need space. You're not the only one here with a troubled past. I just wish you'd trust me more. Otherwise, I feel like I'm a total failure.
Sorry.
Still
I
acts like big
justify
sister.
What I did. I shouldn't have run off on my own. Once this is over, I'll answer all your questions. No more hiding anything.
That's my good girl. You're a terrible liar, you know.
I know. By the way, I have a favor to ask you.
Oh, you finally need me?
Yeah. There's a woman who looks like me. She wears a Defense Force uniform and goggles. I think she should be pretty easy to spot.
Oh, it was glasses, not
Can you help
goggles.
me locate her?
Piece of cake. On average, finding a cat takes us 3 hours, 14 minutes, and 8 seconds.
Dang.
Finding a person is way easier.
Oh,
I'll contact some
she's
of
got
my
a
sources.
timer.
I'll let you know as soon as I get any information.
Oh, the goggle's gonna be Soldier. Anby, it's good to finally see you, and he's crying. I was this close to mentally preparing myself to lose you. I apologize for leaving without saying goodbye. I'm truly sorry. I won't let you lose me. Well, I'll do my best. How have you all been lately? Nicole's been ranting about you every day. Actually, she's known that you've been crashing with the proxies this whole time. She just thought that busting in to take you away would defeat the purpose, so when you took the initiative to contact her, no matter how angry she seemed, deep down she was probably really relieved. As for Nekomata, and don't be startled, she's been genuinely really worried about you. Nekomata was worried. May not have been able to see it, but our little Nekomata's been quite restless indeed. Even though we knew the proxies were taking care of you, we also knew you seemed to be mixed up in something heavy. He understands better than almost anyone how wrong the idea of just solving the problem with your own strength is. Yeah, true, that was, golly, chapter 1. Just yesterday, Nekomata was muttering to herself, only had paid more attention to her. She even has a gift for you, give it to you once she sees you again. Look pretty shocked, to be honest, so am I. I can't help but marvel at how amazing the friendships between girls can be. Maybe I should watch a few more flicks about girl bots or something. Oh, right. When you see Nekomata, make sure you don't tell her I said any of that. Otherwise, she'll definitely scratch at my paint job with her claws. Oh, Anby, promise me, please, that you say that you promise me. Let's see. There she is. Uh-oh, I'm in trouble.
Who ANBY! It's you!
I haven't heard her in a while. Long time no see. Oh, I get to pick her decision.
It's been a while. I bet it must have been nice not having me around for a bit.
Yeah, definitely. It was pretty nice to not have to compete for space to lay in Nicole's lap for a change.
Humans have 2 legs, so 2 people can lay on their lap. At least, that's what I heard in a movie once.
What movies are you watching, Anby?
Boring burger girl. You always sound cool when you're quoting movie lines. Alright, to help make you more interesting, Nikomata has a special gift for you.
And that is...
Here you go.
What? A doll meticulously created by Nekomata, looking somewhat similar to Anby. Why is it top heavy? To simulate how someone often dives headfirst into the hollow.
Oh.
That's terrible.
Is it supposed to be me? With this rough stitching?
Oh, that's
I'm guessing
mean.
Yourself? This is too much, Nekomata. I can't accept this.
Nah, stop being dramatic. I got a doll making kit and was gonna make one that looks like Nicole, but it turned out super ugly. With a big head and tiny little body. It didn't look anything like Nicole. So I altered it a bit and wow, it somehow looked just like our Anby.
Just like.
This.
No, it's exactly like you. It's like your little twin. Alright, take it. Keep it with you all the time. And don't let it out of your sight.
You want me to carry it and never let it out of my sight? Oh, wait, you didn't stash some sort of contraband inside it, did you? Are you trying to get PubSec to arrest me?
Perfect.
Just because I'm a street cat doesn't mean you should be prejudiced like that. There's no contraband in the doll. I swear on Nicole's lap.
That's something to swear on.
I'll trust you. Let me do something for you in return. How about some mackerel noodles?
Oh, Lady Nekomata appreciates your rare treat. But not now.
Not now.
Uh-oh.
But the noodle shop is close by.
Once things settle and you're safe, you can treat me to those mackerel noodles.
Good job. The doll somehow feels heavier in Anby's hands, lowers her head as Nekomata grins. I just received some information. First you're looking for is a Lumina Square. There was another woman beside her, and the two were walking towards the riverside. Tell me I'm the best. Nicole, you're the best. Go have fun and remember to come home afterward. Let's just get to it. There we go.
So, here you are.
Sorry, Anby. I snuck out with her.
Are you feeling okay?
I feel like garbage.
Are you speaking to me?
No duh.
You seem familiar. Like I've seen you somewhere before. But I can't quite remember.
I'm Anby. Does that name ring a bell?
No. I don't recall anyone named Anby. Sorry. Maybe we knew each other, but this person named Trigger told me that my memory's off right now.
Like, legitimately off. You don't remember either of them.
And maybe then I'll remember something about you.
I see. Where did you and Trigger go today?
We tried some food called noodles. They were this amazing, fiery red color. It was delicious. Then we pet
She doesn't have any memories.
cats. They were different than I expected. Surprisingly soft. We went to an arcade, did some shopping, drank some tea milk, and even opened surprise boxes. Then we went to a dim, noisy place and watched a movie. I think that's what they called it. During the
Dang.
movie, someone took advantage of the dark environment to attempt a theft. Fortunately, I still remembered some basic combat skills, so I managed to subdue the thief and turn them over to public security. The public security office isn't far from here. After we wrapped up there, Trigger suggested we watch the sunset by the river.
You sure know how to plan a date, Trigger.
The video store manager taught me all this. I'm just a good student. Anyway, I think I did a good job. Right, Soldier 11?
Yes. I had a great time. Still,
Push-ups.
somehow my body isn't really used to relaxing. I can always feel an urge to do some push-ups or some other exercise.
That's our model soldier for ya. So, Anby, can you relax now? Soldier 11 is important to me. I don't ever want to lose another squad mate, so I promise to look after her. You can focus on the matters at hand now. Once everything's settled, if you choose to face her, I'll be there to vouch for everything you've done for her. And if you prefer to stay out of it, no pressure. I understand the weight of your history with Silver Company. It's like a heavy chain around you both.
I'll break that chain.
Uh-oh, she's determined now.
Continue.
Thanks, Trigger. In that case, please keep this for me while I'm away.
What's this?
It's the doll.
Doll. It looks a little familiar.
It's very cute.
11 looks confused, but still takes the doll and hugs it tightly, so tight that it almost bursts.
Please, keep it safe until I come back. Right now, it's my most cherished possession.
Don't worry. If it means that much to you, we'll be sure to keep it safe.
Thanks.
It gets chilly by the river at night. Let's head back to the video store and get something warm to wear.
It's time to head back now and be sure not to catch a cold. Alright, should be one more hollow raid and that'll be the end of the third page, I imagine. Like y'all had a great time. Have you had dinner yet? If not, I still have some leftover carrot chips. That is not dinner, Belle. You can have as many as you want. I already ate. I had 2 hamburgers. Won't eat 2. Won't eat 2 hamburgers make you bed. Black. Crud. Won't eating 2 hamburgers before bed make you gain weight. There. Holy crud. I'll burn it all off overnight. Drag someone to join you for a night run. Take Wise. He'd be totally psyched for it. What do you mean you burn it all overnight? What are you doing? Wait. Let's investigate this. Okay, hold on. Can we get the camera around? We can. How far can we get it? Wait, that was it. That was perfect. Let's try this again. Got it. Oh. Looks like it's a Game & Watch. Man, that is so detailed for a Pac-Man knockoff. I wonder what else they can do with it. It's got buttons on the back too, like a Pro Controller. That's cool. Trigger and Soldier 11 are getting ready to call it a night. If there's nothing else you need to do, you should probably turn in early today too. Thank you and Belle for all you've done for the Cunning Hares and me. Actually, I have a place I can stay other than the Cunning Hares. That is a miracle that the ANBY of the past would have never dreamed. And I screwed that up too. Never have dared to imagine. ANBY, what prompted you to say all this? Did you watch some kind of weird movie today? It suddenly felt like saying it. Sounds fishy to me. Okay, let's get some footage real quick. I might be able to make something off of this later. I wonder what else we can get. Yeah, it's nothing I don't already have. Darn it. Oh, 11's here.
I remember you from earlier today. Ambitizinia.
It's
ANBY.
Anby. Just Anby.
Sorry. It seems my memory still hasn't recovered yet. It's frustrating not knowing what I've forgotten.
I can help with that.
You can help?
I can tell you what you've forgotten, Harin.
It's her name.
Is that my name?
It was your name before you were Soldier 11. The name I knew you by. Back then, We used to find nice-sounding words to call each other. The higher-ups were aware, but didn't intervene.
That's right, ANBY was
I
0.
don't like that name. It sounds too weak for me.
Yes, you've said the same thing before.
So what exactly is this Silver Squad? And who decides who's qualified or not? There's a lot I don't understand. If it's connected to my past, then please tell me everything.
Sure, I'll explain it all. Just allow me to do one thing.
Huh. One thing? What's that?
Allow me to apologize to you.
She doesn't know what for yet, though. ANBY recounts everything about Silver Squad from its creation to its downfall.
There were many things I didn't understand then, and still don't understand even now. All I know is that we were used as pawns in a power struggle within the army. And, in the end, they chose to keep only one replica.
That's 11.
That was you, Anna? As you said, you were considered the top performer.
She keeps butchering her name.
I'm not Anna. That's someone else. But yes, I was selected.
Someone
I
else.
devised an operation. A suicide mission. No one was expected to return alive. My name wasn't on the list for deployment. But the night before, you went too hard in training and got injured. So I took your place.
That's why she ran
Did you
off.
survive the mission?
Take a guess. I saw my squad mates buried in the rubble. The memories are all a little foggy, even to this day. I'm not sure how I survived, or how I was able to stand before the senior officers.
How could they issue such a ruthless order? Sending their own soldiers to die? We're living, breathing human beings.
But they see him as
That's
synthetics.
the point, Hareen. Are we humans? I assume you can also issue combat orders now. When you send a squad of explosive bamboo into the enemy base, do you consider their well-being?
The Bangbu aren't humans. I don't have to consider that.
That's what they said too. Replicas aren't humans.
That sucks.
So,
But Bamboo are little
Silver
buddies,
Squad to their deaths.
and they're adorable.
But since you are still a survivor, they ordered me to execute you.
Did you go through with it?
What do you think?
That's why she has the
appears you did.
choker.
But if it were me,
Would you have followed their orders?
no. I would have executed the officers who issued that suicide mission. So what did you do?
Yeah, I like 11 are way better than before.
I offered to exchange my life for yours. And then fled. I didn't trust them. So disappearing seemed like the only feasible option. I knew that once I was gone, they wouldn't harm you, because you were their only asset. Seems like I made the right call. At least I got to see you again. I've had a good life, but it took me a long time to figure out who to hate.
Ooh.
If I were to hate everyone who hurt us, that would be too much. I couldn't live carrying so much hatred. It's impossible. And Nicole told me that I shouldn't hate myself. So, eventually, I realized that all the suffering stemmed from the Silver Company tech, and the fact that we replicas were not seen as humans. According to a movie Wise loaned me from the store, this is referred to as an ethical dilemma. Life shouldn't be engineered. Only then did it dawn on me that many people were already aware of this issue. There are a lot of smart people out there. So, I'm sorry, Hareen.
Why apologize? According to everything you just told me, you didn't do anything wrong. I'm crying. Why am I crying?
It's all my fault. I was the captain of our squad and responsible for everyone, but I let you all down.
Still naive,
I
technically.
wasn't wise or strong enough, and I was a coward. If I weren't a coward, I wouldn't have waited until this moment to apologize. I'm only willing to share this now because I know you'll forget everything soon.
Forget everything? But that's impossible. Why?
Silver Squad soldiers who are critically injured have their recent memories wiped within 24 hours. Yours is about to reset. I can't keep avoiding this, Harin. I have to face our old squad mate. I don't know what other cards she has up her sleeves, and I can't guarantee anything. I can only try my best. I might survive, but if the worst comes to pass, I don't want you to bear the weight of my death. So, just forget this conversation, and have a good night's sleep.
No, Anby. You're being selfish.
Oh, she's angry.
I don't accept your apology. I don't.
It's almost midnight.
Anby.
Closes her eyes and her forehead touches Eleven's, tightening their grip on Anby, digging into her skin. Eleven's grip loosens, her expression turns blank.
What is this place? What am I doing here? Who am I?
Again?
Your name is Soldier 11. Good night.
And she's out. Golly. Dropped like a sack of taters.
Sorry. I must have been talking too loud just now and woke you up.
Anby, what are you planning to do?
Uh-oh. Why is it spoken?
Come on, don't hold out on us. Are you sneaking out on some super dangerous business?
Again.
There's actually something I need to take care of. No need to worry about me. I'll be fine.
Don't try playing cute with us.
Uh-oh.
Didn't I tell you before?
Why is this angry?
We have a right to know about whatever it is you're involved with this time.
Plus, Anby, if you've really been working on yourself like you said, then you should learn how to ask for help. This thing you're facing, you might not be able to handle it yourself, right?
Even if that were the case, it's still my responsibility, and mine alone. At least, that's what I planned on saying.
Oh?
But the lone wolf in the movies never gets a happy ending. And even if they win, they'll end up losing their home, their pet cat,
Pet
daughter,
cat.
or their lover. I don't want to lose anything, or anyone important to me, Proxy.
She's cracked. Get her.
So, please, help me. Take me back in that hollow, and help me smash up that weird lab, so I can get some closure with my former family.
Wise and I have been waiting for you to say that.
Is that your strategy then? Getting us to help you out for free?
You don't have to do it for free. Just tack it on to the Cunning Hairs tab. I'll be back to settle the bill once this is all over. But right now, I've got someplace to be.
Don't go running off into any hollows alone, you hear?
I won't. Don't worry. I want you to be the first one, Proxy. The first to witness my resolve.
Get him. You about to head out? Yeah, let's do it. We ain't got too much longer to go. Temporary base.
Long time no see.
Let's trigger.
Replica number 0.
And her old gear.
Silver Squad. Captain. I thought I'd never see you again.
Much better. Let's slaughter things.
Anby, you look like a character straight out of a movie right now.
Sucks that's not mine, though.
Old memories are coming back with this uniform.
Drop this one. Set up this one. Lock these three.
The new you is so reliable, Anby.
The past me was reliable too.
Enemy's tough. Be careful.
Stack them up.
Orders received.
Perfect. Ah, darn it. And taser deployed. Nope, not today. Hold this. What's that? Oh, it's Twiggy. And the weird clone. Oh, hold on. Give me that. I see
I never
freebies.
expected to
broken Anby. Here I was thinking this was a family matter between sisters. But you've gone and brought in outside help.
Have you seen the look in the mirror?
For me, whether I bring help or not. Twiggy, Silver Squad is gone. You will never be able to rebuild it. We both know how difficult it is to create a Silver Soldier capable of engaging in combat operations.
What if I didn't need to?
You do. Have you looked in the mirror?
What?
There's one thing you're wrong about. I've already done it. I've achieved the conditions for rebuilding my very own Silver Squad.
That's creepy.
This is so weird. These ANBYs. No, these people. None of them seem to have any fighting abilities.
Weird. These people don't look like soldiers to me.
Twiggy, what have you done?
What do you think I've done?
You made some clones.
That can stop my organs from being harvested. That can put me in touch with the big shots at tops. That can help fund my research.
You make clones? Suddenly, there in the frigid lab, you catch a glimpse of something emerging from the recesses of your memory.
No, that's impossible. You're harvesting and selling their organs. You created all these sisters of ours just to harvest them like animals?
I just used them to exchange for a few necessary resources to reform Silver Squad. I needed a family, really. That's all.
It's kind of screwed up there, sister.
Yourself. These sisters of ours, right? We are sisters, and we are family. So if we're family, why don't you feel the same pain as me?
Because your voice in two pieces?
It's a real shame, you know. Neither Harry nor I were perfect enough. No matter how hard I try, all I can make are defects.
Because you're defective?
Good for nothing but a supply of organs.
That's
But it's
pretty
not
disturbing there,
like
lady.
there's been any progress. I haven't even told anyone about this yet. But just earlier, I managed to make some improvements to the technology, which will stabilize control of the cloning process.
That's creepy.
Once that's in place, the cost of producing a competent soldier will be at an all-time low. We'll have achieved just what the initial project report said. The magic of producing an army out of sugar and air. Anby. Captain Anby. As things stand, there's still a chance for us to work
Heck
together.
no, you're too creepy for that.
You are the final piece of the puzzle. We can produce a steady supply of true soldiers so long as you cooperate. We'll keep everything under wraps until we build a huge army of our own.
You don't say.
Think what such an army could do. Nobody would ever dare humiliate us again.
You're doing a pretty darn good job yourself, sis.
Crush New Eridu to smithereens. And you would be its commander.
I kind of don't want to do that.
I'm fine with whatever. Put me to death if you like. I deserve it for wasting... killing all those sisters of ours. Whatever you want.
Golly.
Do you want to come home?
Nah, I'm fixing to put you out of your misery.
This is not my home. I feel disgusted. I'm sorry, Twiggy. But now I wish you had died back in the Hollow.
Let's finish what we started.
I know. I feel the same way about myself. Disgusted. Get out of here!
A vial of medicine appears in Twiggy's hands as she injects half the liquid into her arm. Suddenly, a girl suddenly snatches the needle away and injects remaining liquid into her own arm.
What are you doing, idiot? You absolute idiot! Are you insane? You're just a defect. Your body won't be able to handle it. You'll make everyone.
I want to protect you.
So she can speak.
All of you. Thank you for letting me be born. I will never let you be lonely.
Strange scene transpires. The helpless replicas are torn apart and absorbed by the two massive monstrous shadows. Moments later, a familiar figure appears before these terrifying enemies. Ooh, that's kind of creepy looking. Ah, those were the two that were in their Hollow Zero now. $11.
You. Why did you come?
I haven't forgotten. You're out of combat.
Let's light them up.
Silver Company formation. TWAN, Anti-Ethereal Mark II. The current you feels really familiar.
Wide open. I never expected to be able
And we can tag out with them. They're both DPSs though, so this is gonna kinda suck. Hold this. Okay, 2 swings. Hold that. Ah, 11 plays so darn weird. Almost got it. Last one.
even if our opponent is Twiggy.
Light them up.
Going back down.
That's my line.
Set.
Fire's ready.
I shouldn't miss this feeling.
At least, you shouldn't miss it too often.
I miss sometimes because you were stout back then.
Don't push yourself. Understood?
Nope. Lightweight. Light work.
Why did I subconsciously...
Not this time. Not this time either. Come on, give me a way to tag out. Tag. Almost.
Watch out.
Nope. Not this time. 1, 2, 3. Step up. 1, 2, 3.
Now you pay.
Let's do it again. One more time. One more time. Right there. 1, 2, 3. Light it up. I didn't get the full 3 off of it. Nope. That's right.
The final blow.
I won't let you have it.
You don't say. Hey, you are out of here. Sick. Oh, with both? That's cool. That was cool.
Did I fail the combat test again? I told you, I'm not good at fighting,
You did alright for a minute there.
but as long as Captain's
And she's gone.
You. What are you doing here? Aren't you supposed to be with Trigger?
Not this time.
Trigger was the one who covered for me, so I could come here. She's probably still dealing with the enemies that we met on the way here.
You shouldn't be here. You weren't supposed to remember anything.
ANBY. Turns out you're not a traitor at all.
Ah, she remembers the conversation.
I'd still be completely in the dark if it weren't for that funny-looking doll.
Huh.
You mean there's something wrong with the doll that Nekomata gave me?
There was a camera stuffed inside its head.
Oh, you smug
It told
jerk.
your whole confession to me before its battery died.
Oh.
I understand everything, but I knew enough to take action. Seeing as we're sisters, I couldn't let you take this risk alone. And I knew that you didn't betray us. I liked that feeling. It was enough to help me believe in many things again.
Proxy, her condition is extremely unstable. Please, get her out of here as fast as you can.
Sure thing. As for what comes next, you gotta do that alone, right, ANBY?
Walks towards the laboratory building. There's a deathly silence here, as though everything that had to happen was just a nightmare.
This tech has to be destroyed. Thank you for letting me be born.
ANBY? What's on your mind?
Proxy, you're still here?
Don't worry. Soldier 11 is safe with Trigger. You can trust her. Oboe Squad can take over from here now that everything's done.
Really? That's great.
What a dilemma. Should you destroy the Silver Company tech, or not?
Is it that obvious? I thought I'd made up my mind to never let this kind of evil happen again.
No, it's too easy to get twisted.
In my opinion, you've judged things correctly here. Unethical tech like this will only lead to more suffering.
Yeah.
Wasn't that the reason why you put so much effort into this? To stop that kind of pain?
You're right. I nearly caved there. What would I do without you? Thanks, Proxy.
Well, time for this proxy to clock out for the day. We'll be waiting for you at the video store. Stop by soon, ANBY.
Proxy ends the comms, deathly silence returns.
I've made up my mind.
ANBY, welcome back. The Cunning Harris are here to pick you up, and Trigger hasn't left yet either. I think they all want to talk to you and make sure that you're safe and sound. Chat with them first. Talk sounds nice. Soldier 11 been picked up already. Don't worry, I promise you I'll take good care of her. Letting her into the hollow in such an unstable state doesn't seem like taking good care of her. It's not about letting her, but accompanying her. Everyone has things they're committed to, don't they? I won't stop 11 from seeing this through, but I can make sure she's not alone. Oh, so that's how you see it. Military's factional struggles can never cease, and fortunately, ancient history like Silver Company isn't the focus. After returning 11 would undoubtedly receive more professional care than she would lying on the sofa at a video store. Sounds complicated. Now, I know I wasn't cut out for the military. Don't be too down. I don't think any more than 3 people who are suited to being in the military. Including yourself? Absolutely not. Those clothes sure bring back memories. I was wearing this when you found me. I didn't even realize how much time has gone by. It's impressive you can still fit into your old clothes. I definitely can't wear any of my wardrobe from back then. I agree. Where did that come from, and where are you looking? I'm not. You're still an awful liar. Giving that doll to monitor me? You sure discovered that quickly. I've been hoping to snatch it back first. Suppose I do have that thing too, though. That thing? What thing? Something like, what was it again? Oh, the right to privacy. I don't know about things like that. I was just thinking that if a dummy burger girl like you disappears without a word again, Nicole will be worried about you. You'll make Nicole super worried and worried to death. I won't do it again. Pinky promise. And Billy. Excuse me, cutie. Have you seen my friend Anby? What? You're my colleague, Billy Kid. I'm really Anby, and I can prove it to you. I remember all the things we went through together. Don't give me that flustered look. I'm just joking around. It's what you used to wear before you joined the Cunning Hairs. Not bad. It really suits you. Maybe I should switch back to my old threads, too. I want to see his old ones. You really do move fast. I'm so happy seeing you smile again, especially considering everything that's happened. Already made a choice I won't regret, I think. Then we can win can rest easy. That works, right? Roxy and Belle. I know just expressing my gratitude with words alone is not enough. Hope that someday I get a chance to help you too. Then I'll give it my best, just like today. That's something we can look forward to. We'll remember it. Next time we find ourselves in a sticky situation, we'll commandeer ANBY of the Cunning Hairs with extreme prejudice. Please be sure to do so. I'll be standing by at all times, awaiting your summons. Afterward, it seems though a long time passed before. Guess we just who I just ran into on the street. Beats me. You're not even gonna try? Okay then. I actually ran into ANBY and Trigger eating burgers together. I thought so too, so I went over to say hi and catch up with them. How have they been? It might be faster you just ask them directly. They were asking me why they hadn't seen you around yet. They're right by 141 right now. Do you want to go talk to them? Alright, this will be the last thing for the night if it ends here. She's in her old clothes again.
Oh, red chicken burgers are classic for a reason.
Soldier 11's going to grill me about eating junk food again if I go back smelling like burgers.
Burgers don't have a smell. Even if they did, it would dissipate quickly, and she'd never know.
No, there's a smell, right?
Only she can smell it.
Eating burgers doesn't make you smell. That's why they're the golden standard of fast food.
That's true.
Exactly.
Words of wisdom right there.
When did you get here?
I just got here. I heard you mention Soldier 11. Is she doing better? After all, the last time I saw her, she was in pretty rough condition.
Thanks. Soldier 11 would be really happy to know that you care so much about her. She's made a full recovery. She's completely regained the same training intensity as before her injury. At least with her body, I mean.
So her body's recovered, but her memory is still affected?
Not quite. I asked ANBY out today to chat with her about what's going on with Soldier 11. Her memory has basically reverted to how it was before the injury. She might occasionally get someone's name wrong, but she doesn't mistake her own identity, and her short-term memory is persisting through to the next day.
She's made a recovery. That's great.
It's still too early to say. She seems to have completely blanked out what happened during the incident.
I figured that was coming.
With you, ANBY.
Like I said, that's great.
You still feel the same way now? She still believes that she was betrayed and abandoned. She still hates that traitor ANBY.
That's wonderful.
Wonderful.
Hudion's a way stronger person than me. Strong enough to keep living with hatred. That's powerful. I don't know what to say. All I know for sure is the target of her hatred is me. And that's good. We won't be meeting again. So, I won't get killed by her, or vice versa.
Oh, you say that now.
She turns her hatred towards something or someone else. Things will get dangerous.
That needs to be dealt with in season 2. That would be cool.
Pure. She's like an unalloyed metal that combusts even in water. The last thing I ever want to see is her getting hurt by her own flames.
I didn't realize you put that much thought into it.
I was just thinking about it while watching some similar movies lately.
I bet.
There are movies like that?
Yeah. Wanna watch it with me next time, Trigger? We can watch it at the video store.
We'll have it ready for you.
Sure. Stop by anytime.
Thank you, manager. You're very kind. Even I'd blush when people are nice to me like this.
I think you're really kind too, Trigger. So, are you all still down for burgers? It's on me today. Come on, you can get whatever you like.
I would still refuse, but that's adorable. If you're all done chatting, why don't we head on back? And that should wrap it up. Yep. Let's see. Huh. We just someone's commissioned back to Lumina Square to report in. Story based? Let's see. And we got enough for another. Let's give it a look. Let's see. Can we get lucky? Probably not, but still. No good. And not even an A rank. So no rerolls either. Still got 12, so we can't get a reroll out of it. On that note, I'm fixing to cut it for the night. We might be back on Saturday, but that is a heavy might. I definitely plan on being back on Tuesday. So I'll make sure to post something in the Discord if anybody's interested. Other than that, I hope to see you guys then. We'll be starting at 9 Central Time like usual. See you guys later. Bye.